Autumn is fast approaching, and if you have any Nordic ancestry, and I mean pre-Christian Scandinavia, like Iceland, Sweden, Denmark, Norway, Finland, you can connect with the seasonal shift in similar ways to the ways that your ancestors did. And of course, you can combine whatever your modern practices are now. But essentially, the autumn equinox was not specifically recognized as like a festival or a one-day celebration. It was about feasting and harvesting and bonfires and making things to store, and basically just preparing for the darker, colder months to come. There were offerings given to specific gods, to nature, and to ancestors. So essentially, this transitional time is about connecting to the deep cycles of the earth and nature, also death and rebirth, and a season of gratitude and preparation. One of the ways that I love to connect is to go out and, of course, harvest wild blackberries. Our friends have a blueberry farm we got to go to, and then there's also going to be some grapes there that we get to harvest. We grew a few things like 2 small little apple trees that are already bearing fruit, but essentially it's about taking the time to slow down and connect to the harvesting of your food and the cycles of nature because of that. And then the washing and freezing or canning or preparing can also be a spiritual experience if you want it to be. And then of course I love to pull some card spreads and connect in a line with oracle or tarot cards and pull some cards on questions around the season and what it means internally and externally. I also like to build altars around this time of the year. There's lots of ways that you can connect. You just do what feels good to you and what works for you, but essentially aligning your energy with the season is one way to connect ancestrally to your roots and to your history, and also to what is currently happening in and around you.